Hey guys, we got John Lovell here, happy to have him. We're talking a little bit about the War Poet line, and one of the questions that always comes up for all the guns is, which one do I want, which one suits me the best? John sees a lot of students, he sees people try and use different guns, including of course the War Poet guns, and I wanted to ask you, what are some of the considerations for people? What do you see students experience and choose? What drives them to one gun or the other? Talk us through some of that.
Sure, so there's what I would like to be able to slay on the range, what I'd want to take to war with me, which would be a bigger gun. If I was going to war, I would like a DR920 or an MR920. That's a longer barrel, more accuracy. Since it's a 9mm round and it's got more surface area, that's spreading the energy out. It's easier to shoot a bigger gun with a smaller caliber. So 9mm, man, I love to have a DR920.
Very
However,
controllable. Yeah.
MR920, a shorter barrel, this is going to be good for shooting, good for fighting, but it's also a little smaller so you can actually conceal it. So MR920, really hard to beat, and this is the most popular one, right?
Absolutely, and we say that the MR920 is a multi-role gun. It does big gun stuff well, it does small gun stuff well.
However, more than any of them now, I've been carrying the CR920. This is the CR920. I always have the optic on it, and it's just, man, I'm going to the office a bunch of days, or I'm not really going like downtown Atlanta with the family, and so I really don't think I'm going to get into a scrape. But I want to carry a gun, but I want to maximize comfort. So it's still big enough that you could really fight with it. You could defend yourself. You can slay targets on the range here, but it's really maximizing comfort, which is what I care about. Now, if you want a little bit more performance, CR920P, it's so hot right now. Trevor, did you know this is so hot right now?
I'd heard a little about it. I've never seen one in person.
Shut up, get out of here.
Kind of a nice moment for me. No, I agree. We normally say that the CR920P handles and shoots more like these guns.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so it kind of is the equalizer.
Yeah.
The trade-off is, of course, a little more bulk and a little more muzzle blast, but that's not necessarily that much of a trade-off, really, when you think about it. You got 13 rounds in the gun. You can put a light on and an optic, and there's really not a lot of places in the world you can't go with that setup. So I agree. I think from a practical perspective and also even a price perspective, the CR guns tend to be very popular for those reasons.
Yeah. If you had to choose one, you just got one.
I have to be honest, I'm so proud of what we achieved collectively with the CR guns. I think they shoot almost like a full-size pistol.
Yeah.
I find it to be, I don't feel underarmed ever with a CR. So for me, I choose a CR.
For me, I can't choose between my family. I won't do that. I don't love one son more than another. I love you both equally. So, how's that?
That's beautiful, John.
How's that? So, which one of your children do you love the most?
I'm still selecting. They're all in a probationary period, which extends until they leave the house, and then at that point, I'll select.
Then we'll sit.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
See you guys.